Hello everyone, I'm Calvin Samuel Stephen, and today I'll be walking you through a key component in cloud native world, that is your Azure containers. So here's what we'll cover today. We'll get to know an introduction about Azure containers, why we use them, the key benefits, the real-time use cases, the pros and cons, and a short summary. Let's begin now. So what exactly are containers? So containers are lightweight, standalone and executable packages that include everything needed to run a piece of software that is your application. The code, the runtime, libraries and dependencies. In Azure, we mainly use two services. That is Azure Container Instances, ACI, for simple and fast container execution, and Azure Kubernetes Service, AKS, for large-scale production-grade deployments. Think of containers like shipping containers, standard and consistent. No matter where they go, a ship, a truck or a train, they work the same. Similarly, Azure containers work seamlessly across dev, test and production environments. Now the big question, why should we even use containers? Here's why. Lightweight and fast. They start in seconds, unlike virtual machines that take 10 more minutes. That virtual machine will take few or more minutes to start, right? And the second one is perfect for microservices. Like you can break your application into small independent modules, and it's great for DevOps, automate builds, test and deployments, and it's portable. Containers can run anywhere on-prem, in the cloud or in the hybrid setups, and it's consistent environment from development all the way to production, no surprises. Efficient resource use. That is, it doesn't require an operating system overhead like in the VMs. Scalability. You can scale in or scale out easily based on the demand. It supports CIDs. It supports CI/CD, automate testing and development using tools like Azure DevOps or GitHub Actions. Isolation and security. Each container is isolated, reducing risk of conflicts. So simply put, containers reduce errors, save time and improves efficiency. Let's zoom into the main benefits of the containers. It has rapid development. That is, app can go live within seconds. Flexibility. You can deploy multiple application versions side by side. Portability. Move workloads across cloud providers or on-prem easily. Environment consistency. No more. It worked on my machine. Efficient updates, rollback or roll forward anytime. Improved security, like isolated containers reduce risk for lateral attacks. So it's like putting your application in a secure sealed box that can run anywhere and anytime. So let me share some real world use cases where Azure containers shine a lot. First, microservices deployment using Azure Kubernetes Services, which will split your application into parts like user login, cart and payment, each running in a container. Stateless apps in ACI, run short-lived process like email sending or file conversions. Batch jobs, process hundreds of files or transaction quickly. Scalable web application, host website that auto-scale based on traffic. Development and testing, like developers can create, test and deploy isolated environments quickly. So companies like Netflix, Uber and even banking apps use container-based architectures to handle massive workloads efficiently. The pros and cons of containers are, of course, containers aren't perfect. Let's quickly look at the pros and cons. So the pros first, fast startup time and efficient resource usage, easy scalability and portability, simplify CI/CD integration. The cons are, you need to manage container images and registers. Kubernetes can be complex for beginners. Persistent storage with containers can be tricky. So while containers bring flexibility, they do have a learning curve, especially when with orchestration and storage. To wrap it up, Azure containers are a powerful tool for building agile, scalable, and modern applications. They simplify development, ensure consistency, and integrate beautifully with DevOps workflow. Whether you are a developer, IT admin, or architect, understanding containers is essential in today's cloud-first world. So it may take some effort to learn Kubernetes or containers, image management, but trust me, the flexibility and speed you gain are absolutely worth it. So that's the end of my session. Thank you so much for listening. I hope this gave you a strong foundation of what Azure Containers is. Thank you again.